I love this story. You ready? Ferruccio Lamborghini owned a successful tractor factory in Italy and wanted better quality parts for his Ferrari. But Enzo Ferrari wasn't about to listen to some tractor mechanic, so he told Lamborghini to jog on. And the rest is history. The first Lambo had a V12 with 2 overhead camshafts per cylinder bank, which was twice as many as Ferrari. Nowadays, Lamborghinis have sharp angles, massive wings, raked windshields, a raging bull on the badge, and those cool scissor door things, all of which Ferraris definitely do not have.
They definitely don't. Hello, I'm King Posh. How you guys doing today? So, today we're looking at the Lamborghini LM 002. Alright. This car, vehicle, truck, massive thing, had a V12 in it. Very powerful. Not very good on gas mileage though. I believe it was around 7 miles per gallon. So it had some big tanks in it. Wait, what's that? Didn't I? Yeah, look at that. You got comfortable seating for 4 in the back. Oh, pretty sweet. Can we close it? Yes. You gotta be easy with it. She's a beauty. Alright, let's get right into it. Show you guys what I did to it. So, upgrades. Let's just go to custom upgrades. Show you what all I put into it. So, I put the V12 in there, the 6.5 liter V12. There's already a V12 in already. I just gave it an updated version. Alright. Of course, I left it stock with all-wheel drive. And I went with the twin turbos. So first, let's look at the power that I'm pushing out right now out of this vehicle, and I only made it S1 900. It's got a near perfect balance at 49%. All right, and 1,345 horsepower, close to 1,000 pounds of torque. Yet it still weighs 4,300 pounds, so it's quite a heavy beast. Let's see what else I put onto it. Nothing. Yeah, I mean, that does look cool and all, but it's adjustable, and I didn't want any adjustments. Now it is a race vehicle. I could have done it. I could have made it all adjustable. I don't know how that would be adjustable. How would you adjust that? There's no spoiler. Anyways, so that's that. Alright, we also put the off-road race tire compound on there, because it is an off-road vehicle. You also made them super wide in the front, super wide in the rear, because who doesn't like a good beefy tire? And of course, you guys already know what rims that it's going to go right to. Yep, my T105Ns. Pretty sweet. Alright. And I left these stock, more tire, the more grip. I mean, you could do this, but it's not needed. Of course, we're going to go race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and race differential. Here we got the race brakes. Okay, we got rally springs and dampeners. Okay, we got race for the front and the rear, as you can tell. Alright, no anti-roll cage. We didn't really want one. I mean, it does look cool, doesn't it? But it adds weight, and I didn't want to add more weight than it already has on it. And I have the weight reduction on there. And of course, there wasn't many things you had to pick when you do this V12, so you know it's pretty quick to just do race on everything. Except this, because if I did that, it would have went to an S2, and I didn't want to. So, and that would have brought it up in power. But this works perfect as is. Alright, and see also went with the sport intercooler too. Because if I did do all this stuff, it would bring it up to 1500 horsepower. Nothing I would want to do. I wanted to keep it S1 because the majority of the rooms you go into, that's what you do. Now, I don't have the tune up. I haven't really decided to put it up yet. Maybe I just wanted to keep it for myself for now, which I did. Yes, I have tunes for myself. This is one of them. It kind of evens everything out, you know. So let's get right into the tune so you guys can actually see what I did. Alright, so here's the tire pressures. 27, 27. Sticky. It is sticky. Now, I worked the gearing to get the car from 0 to 60 as quick as I possibly could, and then I started working with the gears to get the 0 to 100 as quick as I could. You know, I wish they gave us more, like, you know, 0 to 150, you know, 0 to 200, you know, so I could, you know, really tweak it. You know, they have the room. They can make that performance screen a little smaller and fit all that in there. How? All right, and here is the alignment for racing. Now this is pretty basic. Now what I did to do this was I kept on driving around in circles in the dirt, trying to get the best turning circle I could do. And I kept on tweaking. So I did it this way. And I figured that this is simple and it works. Okay, here's the anti-roll bars. Alright. Yep. And as I was trying to control, doing, you know, back and forth, trying to figure out, you know, what works, this is what I came up with. Alright. And then here's my springs. They're not all the way soft. I was having issues with them being all the way soft. So I started tweaking it a little bit more, and this is what I came up with. And since it is off-road, I raised everything high, and I made sure that they were even. Alright. I didn't want a higher rear end, because if I went over a bump, the back end would have too much spring, and I'd just go all over the place when I land. Alright, so this is my dampening here. A little different from what you guys see before. And it works perfect. A little tweaking and everything, but this car handles awesome in the snow too. And that's really where I really made it. I made it for snow, but it works great on dirt too. I've had no issues. Here's my braking. 60 to 0 and at 153 feet. That's pretty good for, you know, a 4,700 pound vehicle. So yeah, I take it. And then this is my differential. And again, it's easy. 90% high for acceleration, 90% high for acceleration on the rear, 10% on decel. And this has just worked for me. This works really well for, you know, being an all-wheel drive car. And then of course, you know, I do have a lot of power, and I wanted to be as quick as possible, so I went with 50-50 on there. And it works. It works. It sounds good. It handles good. I really like it. So I'm just going to take it here. Look both ways. Quick. both ways. Now, I know that's a drift zone, but we're not going to use it for drifting. It turns hard. It turns hard. Let's just go that way. Oh yeah. It handles really, really well. Right on the bounces. Right through the water. First I can take a shortcut. Handles really well. Pardon me. Can I beat that blue car? Yes, I can. It's great. An all-around car. Woohoo! And and flipping. And still lands on the wheels. Just how I tuned it. Love it. But it's a great car. Fast to the water. Yep. It's really great when you have those opportunities where you have to do a jump and you have to go through the water first to hit the jump. This is your vehicle right here of choice. It is just wonderful. Perfect power everywhere you go. Absolutely gorgeous. And it handles pretty well on the road.
Alright, Horizon, this next one is a skills song. Now I'm gonna hit you with my biggest, baddest bass arena beats, and you, well, you hit me with
and
your
it's fast.
biggest, baddest
So
skill chains.
hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video of this, and hopefully that helps you out on your rally cars, and maybe I'll make a speed car next. Alright, you guys, well, hey, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Peace out. I'm King.